Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in your neck of the woods. It is Mother's Day 2021. Hope you guys had a chance to visit your moms and your aunts and the people who helped to raise you, regardless of whether they are really mothers or not. But just wanted to give you kind of an update as to what all's going on. We have been so crazy busy. I've been out of town doing a lot of work, and I'm back at home. I am updating my systems, my cell phone, and everything. So the people that have called me today, Kevin, especially you, I have gotten your messages, but I can't call you back because the phone is updating. And if I touch it, she yells at me while it's updating because I'm not doing it myself. She's doing it. And I don't know how to do it. So, just leave a message, guys, and I will holler back at y'all tomorrow. I'll be in town, thankfully, this week, catching up on a bunch of work that's been we've been doing out of town, but now it's time to sit down and do reports on all this stuff. So it'll be nice to stay at home for about a week and get all the stuff cleaned up and finished up and done. All my outstanding reports that are hanging over my head. But what else has been going on? We've gotten the pool set up, situated, cleaned up. We'll do a video on that. The hydroponics is working really well. I have had a problem with overwatering. The lights are off because I've got everything set on a timer, so the lights are off, so you wouldn't be able to see anything if I showed it to you. I had a little bit of a problem again with overwatering, but it's nothing that can't be fixed, and it's just seeds, and it's an easy fix. That's why I do all of this stuff right now when I have the time to check it and repair it and everything. This is the ideal time. Please don't, if you are looking at doing seed saving and seed vaults and throwing them in your closet or in that in the ammo can and sticking them in the closet, don't do that, because they won't grow. They just really won't grow. I've had some seeds that are 2 years old, packets of seeds that I have saved and harvested myself, that I'm only getting like a 50% germination rate on, which is poor. Now, if your life depended on those seeds, that ain't so good. But I did want to talk to you about some of the stuff that's going on. Hyperinflation, we are facing it. It is looking at us. The people who seem to have sense in their head are talking about inflation, hyperinflation, that will rival the Carter administration. Those of us who are old enough, just barely old enough to remember that or have paid attention to it, inflation and interest rates will be higher than that during the Carter administration. What are some other numbers? The amount of money that Biden has been sending out and dispersing just since he became elected will take us over 3 years to pay back. I think I might have said that correctly. And that is not accounting for anything else that goes into the budget. If we took everything that we have for the next 3 years, we would pay off what Biden has spent since he got elected and was sent into office. Just saying. Good, bad, indifferent, I don't know. It's not my game anymore. I quit. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican anymore. I don't play the game. So I just continue to do everything and take care of my family. I suggest you do the same, because obviously voting won't work the way it is. I know that kind of sucks for a lot of people. But what do you do? Anyway, guys, more to come. Some of you may have seen these very, very small 10-second videos that I have been doing. They're called shorts. I have been approved by YouTube for some reason to do video shorts, and they're 8-second videos that just do blurbs. You don't get paid for them, but it's just interesting stuff that gets posted out, and it builds, I guess, an interest in the channel. And I've been trying to do just a lot of different stuff. I'm going to do a lot of garden stuff as well. We'll see how it works. You don't get any revenue or anything like that for it. So we will see what they have to do and whether it amounts to anything or not. Look at them, enjoy them if you want to. It is okay if you don't care for them. It's interesting to do that. I don't know. I don't know how that's all going to work out. But there are a lot of things that are going on, back to what we were talking about. And nothing political. It is just basic survival and taking care of your people in your groups, your cadres, your cabals, whatever it is you would like to call it. Really continue and look at building community. I met a guy today. I was going to get another couple of rolls of fence because we are in the process of expanding the chicken area. And we want to do it now before the price of the hardware goes up. So we're just trying to expand on our infrastructure before the prices go up to a point where we really just can't afford to do it. What do I know? Prices have increased in material. We're not talking about labor, just in material, over 300% for building. That means doorknobs, hinges, lumber, concrete, gravel. This is all stuff that I've already talked to everybody about on Patreon. If you would like to see the stuff before it happens outside and everything else, join us on Patreon, because that is what I try to do for them. A little bit of research to make things a little bit better. There are going to be a lot of increases. Yes, fuel will be going up exponentially, even without the cyber attack that shut down the pipeline. Who did it? Who knows? Was it orchestrated? Was it a plan by the government? Again, who knows? It's a case of who shot John. It really doesn't matter at this point. Because if we knew who did it, we couldn't do anything to him anyway. It is almost to a point where I wish that the government, the White House, would build a bigger fence all the way around D.C. And that way all the politicians would stay in there safe and sound, and then we just slowly and casually ring that area in and build a fence around it ourselves. That's what it may end up coming to. We're not even talking about injections or anything like that. That's crazy stuff too. But everything is going fairly well. We went and visited all the mothers this weekend. Had a good time with them. Hooch and I went out to a really nice restaurant and had a good dinner with the kids. And it was nice to visit the kids and the grandkids and everything. And she had a good time, and that is what matters, and that is what all that matters. Because sometimes you got to get out of your bunker in the basement where you're counting your canned beans and canned corn and go out and take your wife out to dinner. That's really about it. I have a lot of other different videos planned for us that are going to be related along the preparedness lines. We're also going to be doing outside stuff over the next coming months, since we are getting into really warmer weather. We are going to focus on preparing our property, our homestead, and generating residual income on the homestead to help offset these increases in lumber and power and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to be solution conscious this year, and the rest of the world can go to hell. As long as I'm taking care of myself and my people and you guys, that's all I'm caring about right now. Anyway, I don't mean to be doom and gloom. I mean to be practical about this. Guys, we need to get serious about this and really focus on what's going on, because we are in for a ride. Take care of your people.